Saili, let's talk about some of the fundamentals in this space. What is really ESG? What does it stand for?
So ESG is environment, social, and governance. To put it in a very simpler way, so these are primarily the three pillars where companies would be required to report what is their performance, how are they impacting each of these elements. So to explain in a better sense, let's say there's a company A that is requiring um, to report not just their financials but also how it is impacting negatively or positively to the environment, around environment in a sense water emissions, waste, biodiversity, and a lot of elements of that. Then how are you impacting the social element? Social entails your workers, your employees, your what is the kind of diversity that you have, what are the employee engagement initiatives, what are the kind of health and safety initiatives that the company has, what are their people policies, what are their stakeholder engagements and stakeholder concerns and grievances when it comes to your customers, your supply chain, your government authorities, your NGO partners. So every stakeholder and your employees and workers, or everything is comes under social. And in terms of governance, it is what kind of again policies you have, what are the kind of anti-bribery, anti-corruption initiatives that the company has, what are the kind of disclosures that the company has, or what is the level of transparency that they have in terms of all of their operations. So all of these in a nutshell is what the governance would take care of. So ESG is sort of a package where we tell companies that it's not just like, okay, you're doing some 1,000 crores of revenue and business, that's great, but you also have a very bigger impact on all of these elements as well.
Right.
And how are you managing the risk, and how are you uh, reducing the negative impact when it comes to the operations that you have on all of these
By
elements.
risk, you mean climate risk.
No, not necessarily climate risk. It could be water risk. It could be, let's say, health and safety risk. It could be any kind of governance of business conduct risk.
Mhm.
So, any risk that is not primarily financial,
Okay.
relating to all of these elements, is what we would analyze and assess.